Amazon, and I found these plastic containers. So what I've done is I've cut up, I love radishes, and what I did is I sliced up my radishes, and I have them all ready now for salad. So I put those into the container, and then I use a paper towel also to absorb the moisture, put the top on it, and it is done. So all of my salad preppings, I love to have these containers and use these containers for that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I slice up some of my cucumbers, and I'm going to go grab a couple of those. I also have a container for my scallions. I like to cut those up ahead of time to do that. I also do it for my garlic. I'll show you later on a quick trick for getting the skin off of your garlic, and then just being able to store your garlic into a container. So what I'm going to do is I have my slicer. Let me just move these out of the way. I have my slicer, I have my container. My slicer has 3 different thicknesses. I like to slice my cucumbers on number 2, because usually what I will do is when I slice them on number 2, then I will stack them sometimes if I don't want whole round cucumbers in my salad. What I will do is actually do thin slices like this. Very good. And then put them in my salad. So again, this is your choice on how you want to do this. These are what they call baby hothouse cucumbers, the ones that are usually get the long ones, and they have not a lot of seeds in them. So I'm just going to take my slicer. Now my slicer does come with a guide, but I've been using it long enough to know when to stop so that you don't end up slicing your fingers. So my cucumbers, I'm going to go ahead and put them into my prep jar for salads, or if I'm going to juice. When you break these up, you know, you'll be more kinder to your juicer if you're putting in vegetables where you have prepped them. Your juicer or your blender, whatever you're using to make your smoothies, do not have to work as hard. Put those in. I think I have room for one more. Cut off the tops here. And this is a Pampered Chef slicer, but you can find slicers basically anywhere. They're all over. Different prices, different gadgets, other gadgets that come with them. But you just want to be careful, because these things can be dangerous if you don't handle them correctly. So my cucumbers are now prepped and ready for when I want to make a smoothie and need cucumbers, or if I am going to do a salad and I need cucumbers. That's ready. And then what I do again is I just put paper towel over top and put the lid on, and now I have my prepped cucumbers already. So the next thing I'm going to prep for you, because I use my scallions all the time. I love it for adding while I'm cooking a dish and when I'm finishing a dish, and they sort of look like this when I cut them up. So what I'm going to do is I have some more already washed and ready to go. So let me just grab those out of the fridge. I can reuse this plastic bag for some other vegetables since I am going to be storing my scallions in a jar in lieu of in a plastic bag with a paper towel. Now you can do that if you like, and then you just have to cut them every time. But if I want scallions in my salad, or if I want to finish a dish with them, I do this ahead of time. So I'm just going to go ahead. And you get a little fancy with it. You can cut them on a diagonal. You can cut them thick or thin. And if you have some kitchen shears, you can use your kitchen shears to do the same thing if you don't want to use a knife. All right, so put these scallions into my jar. Some of these, sometimes you have to peel the extra skins on them. But when I got my scallions in yesterday from the grocery store, the first thing I did was I washed them and then let them sit out and air dry. This way you won't have any condensation to start out with, and they'll keep my stuff this jar with scallions. I'm going to now take my paper towel again and stick that right in top. That's like a little cotton pad. It absorbs the moisture. And then we're going to just put the lid on, and that is ready to be put back into the refrigerator. So I'm going to clean up here, and I'm going to continue to prep some veggies, and I will come back with you later to show you what I've done. I also do my carrots the same way. So I'm going to basically cut off the tops here. I like working with real big, fat, ugly carrots, but sometimes I can't always get them and have to buy them in the bag instead of buying them loose. But I prefer to buy them loose. That way I can pick out the size carrot that I want. So I'm going to use my trusty peeler and then just peel the outer skin of the carrot off. And then I'll show you how I prep them for salads. Now, you don't have to do this. You can buy the carrots already shredded or cut small for snacking. I prefer to do my own. But it is your choice on how you want to do your carrots. Okay. So I've got all the outer skin off. Then I'm going to take that tip off. Then I take my slicer and then I make nice clean strips. Let me get these out of the way and into my garbage bowl. Sometimes when I do cabbage and I want ribbon vegetables in my cabbage, I call it rainbow cabbage, where I end up using peppers and sliced carrots. I like to slice my carrots this thin and cook it with my cabbage, which that's what I plan to have today. I'm going to have some cabbage. I haven't had cabbage in a while, so when I fix my dinner today, that's what I'm going to have. So get a few more slices off here. Okay, set that aside. Then what I do is I'll stack them like so, cut off the uneven edges. I'll come back to those, and then I like my vegetables in my salad when I have carrots to be cut thin, so then that's what I have. This will go into my prep bowl, my carrot prep bowl that I have here. And it'll be ready to go into salads if I want to use it as a finishing at the end of a stew, or I mean a dish that I want. I can do that. Today I told you that I love working with these baby bell peppers, different colors. You have orange and red and yellow. And I like to use my slicer so that I can just make my pepper rings. And I am prepping these ahead of time. To put in salads, to add to my other vegetables, even to put into some of the juices that I will be making for the week. So family, my prep day is finally over. I have sliced cucumbers already prepped for a salad. My new fruit to add on that I have never had before, fresh figs. I have the baby peppers all chopped up and placed in a jar. I have my scallions. I have carrots in chunks, and then carrots very finely diced. I have my radishes all ready for a salad. I've got these beautiful blueberries already washed and ready for a smoothie. Some strawberries already washed and ready for a smoothie. I have my collards. I have my broccolini, my cauliflower. Everything's ready now to go into the fridge for next week. Oh, and I forgot, I have fresh pineapple already chopped up. So fresh pineapple can be in my smoothie, or it can be on a salad. It's all ready for me to do. And all I have to do is, if I decide that I'm gonna have a salad, pull out my salad greens, go to my homemade salad bar, select my fixings for my salad bar, and I'm on my way. In my next video, I'll show you how you can do some healthy salad dressings using oil, vinegar, lemon juice, garlic, and then dried herbs. And you can make your own salad dressing. So thank you for being with me today and being a part of my prep day. I will also have some snapshots of my pantry with dried items such as nuts, whole grains, pastas. Everything's already set up and ready for me to easily prepare a meal. And this is what you need when you are trying to eat healthy. Again, it does take a lot of work up front, but if you designate Sunday or Saturday, one day of the week where you can sit down or stand up and wash your vegetables, select your containers, get them prepared, and put them in your fridge, you will be happy that you've decided to do your prepping for the week and for your meals. Love you all. I hope you all will want to take part of the family fitness and healthy eating for the month of October. God bless you.
Yeah.